Hey everyone, it's me again. Today I'm bringing you some hands-on impressions of Days Gone for the PS5. As you see there, we have the new Days Gone artwork to celebrate the PS5 launch. I love everything about that. I love looking at it on the main menu of the PS5. It's so great. So let's go ahead and dive into this. All this footage that you see throughout this video was captured on the PS5. I captured it on the PS5 last night. I loaded up some different saves and wanted to get a good range of how I can test everything after spending so much time with it on the PS4 version. So from here, a little spoiler alert, this will go into a cutscene in Lost Lake. So if you have not gotten that far and you're a new player, you might want to stop or at least fast forward. Other than that, that's the only one little cutscene I have in here. The whole thing is gameplay. Okay, so from yesterday with my 3-minute little video, everything is still great. I'm still just as high on it as I was yesterday. Jumping into this and taking more photos and capturing these videos, it sparked a new motivation and interest of just trying to capture all the little details now because the resolution is so crisp now. Days Gone has never looked so good, and it looked great on the PS4, and that's what's crazy about it. It just looks so good. I feel even more immersed than I was in the PS4 version. I can't wait to do a full playthrough of this again. It just feels like it brings like a whole new breath of fresh air into it, especially with somebody like me who's put in hundreds of hours. First off, if you have a PS5 or getting a PS5, make sure you wear headphones. The 3D audio is insane, especially with this. I think I mentioned it a little bit yesterday in the little video that the gunshots are so powerful. The riding the motorcycle, it's just, the audio is perfect. I mean, it sounds even better. Maybe it's because of the 3D audio for the PS5. We didn't get that for the PS4, but it just sounds so great. And another thing you'll come to find out is the DualSense controller is crazy. It does a lot. Days Gone didn't have no DualSense support with this game since this was built for the PS4. But when you're riding the motorcycle and you start drifting, you will feel the rumble in the controller. You will feel that controller move, and you'll think, oh, did Ben Studio put DualSense support into this? No, it's just the hardware, and it just kind of fits so well with Days Gone. It's crazy. Like I said, it's just a whole new immersive experience between the 3D audio, between the controller, between the even more crisp resolution, the 60 frames per second, which, wow, I did not know could make such a huge difference. As soon as I started moving the analog sticks yesterday, I could tell that it was so fast. The aiming, I was having a problem aiming at enemies with my gun because it was moving faster than what it was on the PS4. Yeah, it's just like if you look at this part right here in the gameplay, the lighting, everything just looks so good, and it looks just more, like I said before, more crisp than it did on the PS4. And we all know how well the PS4 looked. This looks incredible, and it just feels incredible. I feel like the details in like the weapons. I took a lot of shots on like the back of Deacon with his weapons on his back are just more detailed. They're more pungent. They're just there. Like right here, look at the sun coming through the puddles. Like it's just the higher resolution. I'm telling you, I cannot believe how well that this looks. I've been in awe playing it, and it's just, like I said, sparked a whole new motivation in me to play another playthrough, which I was going to anyway, but just to do it again, I can't wait to jump on stream with it this weekend. I'm going to be streaming Saturday and Sunday night. I'm going to start around 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. each stream, who knows, I'll say 2 hours and then I stream 4 hours. But I'll send out a tweet letting you all know when I will be streaming. I'm hoping to see you there. I've got the PS5 camera, so you can actually see me. Woohoo! But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait to stream Days Gone on the PS5. It's gonna be fun. Now, moving away from that, here we go. We go into the cutscene now with Boozer. The cutscenes, they look great, just like they always have. They've always looked great. I didn't see a dramatic difference in them, but they've always been so good looking. So it's the gameplay that just really surprised me because of the 60 frames per second, how fast it moves, how smooth it is to ride the bike. So now, as you see now, I took a lot of different clips, different weather, different environments, so you can really see the spectrum of Days Gone on PS5. The snow, it's always been, the weather has just been great. It's so dynamic. And it doesn't change here. That makes it even better. Also, things I've noticed is Deacon's hair is more darker, which it should be. PS4 sometimes it would be a little light, be on the lighter side, and I would notice that in some of the pictures. But in here, it's pretty dark. You know what it is in the cinematics. So it's the little things like that that has really even jumped Days Gone up even another level. I'm so excited to be able to play this on the PS5. I've been waiting so long. I know everyone's talking about Miles Morales and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I'm excited for those games too. But I was so excited to jump back into this on the PS5 and see the upgrades. See the upgrade that Ben Studio did. Like I said, with 60 frames per second, dynamic 4K, it's beautiful. Now, we've always heard about frames per second. We've heard in the beginning when Days Gone launched that it had problems with dipping, frames and everything. A lot of people have problems with that. It never really affected me. I did see a few instances when I played, a lot that, it did slow down. But my whole time last night playing this, not once did I see the frames dip. Not once did I see a glitch or a bug. The textures were popping. Nothing was rendering. Everything was it was crisp. Like I said, if you want to play Days Gone, if you have not played Days Gone yet, this is the time to play. This is the best it's ever looked. It just feels so good. So if you can hold off from playing PS4 and jump to the PS5, I definitely recommend it because this plays smooth. As you see here, I went in to the Little Bear Lake Horde. It's the smallest horde in the game. So I did on my current playthrough I'm at now, just to show the horde speed. Which when I was playing it, they snuck up on me really, really fast. Now, I don't know if that is having to do with the frames per second, but they seemed a lot faster before. And it could all be in my head, but once they get up on this third level with me, that's when they're like, oh, here they are. But like I said, with PS5, make sure you have headphones. 3D audio is great. It really immerses you even more in the Days Gone. Oh, did you like my swing at the mid-air of nothing? I started to panic. Well, you see I shattered her weapon there. I took that last freaker out. I just edited it, when you complete a horde. So here you got the horde nest, using Boozer's shotgun right here, just blowing the smithereens. So as you can tell, this is a different load file because I have the HUD now. So I jumped from my current playthrough back to one of my earlier playthroughs, and you'll see that the ones with the HUD, because I did that for a reason. Because even my first playthrough, and like we were talking about earlier with the frames dipping, around Diamond Lake and Wizard Island is two areas that the frames would dip the most in the entire game. Oh, hold on for a second. Did you see what I did there? I led that huge horde into the ambush camp, and the horde just took out the whole camp for me. So I'm just over here sitting, just watching the freakers just tear up people. I love doing that. I love doing them little strategies in the game, just open world. Hey, I'm gonna go grab this horde. I'm gonna take them to this camp. I'm gonna go run up on a ledge and not even worry about anything. Oh, here it is. Just fixing my bike, and of course the world comes for you. Here comes two wolves coming right at me as I just finished putting scrap on my bike. Alright, go back to like what I was saying. Diamond Lake and Wizard Island were the two camps that I saw the most dipping with frames. Even when I played, there was some stuttering and stuff. I jumped over there, took a ride around Wizard Island, took a ride to Diamond Lake, around it, and it was perfect. I did not see one single stutter. Not one. And like I said before, my previous playthroughs on the PS4, nothing ever that really, did anything to me. I mean, it's just a little stutter. I don't care about that. But this, nothing. I mean, it does. It feels like a new game. It's so polished. It's so crisp. Like I said, it looks beautiful, as it always did, but now it really does. I'm impressed. I'm happy. I'm so happy that we have this. See, here it is. So I took my trip to Wizard Island. I did a round before I might have captured this video. So this will be the ride all the way to Diamond Lake. And I'll go in and out Diamond Lake and you won't see a stutter. Taking photos has just increased my motivation because, oh man, I feel like you get a new game and you take photos in a new game, you have that fresh spark of creativity. That's kind of what it feels like for me right now. Yes, it's the same game that I've played hundreds of hours in, multiple playthroughs, but with this little upgrade, it really has helped, and it's made me want to, even look at it from a different angle. I was taking a lot of landscape shots last night. I took a lot of cool ones that I was playing around with, some artsy ones. I'm excited to share all the photos with you guys this weekend. I'll be putting them out over the weekend. So now I got to really start taking pictures because since I shared my last PS4 photo, I got to start stocking up again. So as you see right here especially, I remember players saying, that's where it would kind of stutter and stuff on the PS4. Absolutely nothing here. Like I said, the textures, nothing's rendering. Everything is just there. It looks so good. It really does. So that's it. That's my hands-on impressions for the PS5 version of Days Gone. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said earlier in the stream, or earlier in the video, sorry. I will be doing 2 live streams this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I'll be releasing some photos. Might have a couple more things coming down the road. And I think that's it. Alright guys, you know where to find me. You can find me on Twitter, VikingDad278. The Broken Road blog, thebrokenroad.blog. Have a great weekend, and stay safe on the broken road.